Okay, I'm here today with Coach Renee Bostic. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm good.
This is your second year here at Washington State, and of course your first year that you got to spend a full year recruiting. Tell me a little bit about the off season.
It was a very busy off season. We were able to bring in 7 young ladies who, were really excited that they've joined our team, and they're going to be a big part of hopefully our success for this season.
Okay. And with that many new players, mixing them in with the returning players, what's the chemistry been like in practice so far?
It's been surprisingly very, very good. I think we did a pretty good job of finding kids to fit into our system and fit the type of kids that we already have here. So we're going to be young, and we struggle at times with just getting some concepts. But as a whole, I think the kids are working hard and they're working together.
And who are going to be some of the key players to look for that you're looking for production out of here at the start of the season?
Well, some of our returning players, we have 2 of our returning starters, actually 3 of our returning starters. Danielle Davis, who's going to be a senior for us, and she's one of our captains. Then we have Tiffany Finkton, who's also going to be one of our captains, who's one of our captains this year. Sandria Coleman, who I believe was our second leading scorer last year. She's going to, provide us with a lot of leadership and depth at the post position, and even a little bit at the guard position this year. Then you have Avery Hale, who kind of was up and down, and we're hoping that she comes out really strong and is real productive this year. And then Sharina Atkinson, who played the second half of the season, but we're really excited to have her here for the full season and see what kind of numbers and how productive she could be. And then Eileen, who is going to round up our returning players. With our new players, we have a transfer from Marshall with Alex Barnett. She's a really good scorer. Can shoot off the dribble, can do a lot of good things. It's going to provide us some defense and hopefully some leadership. Then we were able to have another transfer who played for me at Robert Morris, Tonisha Members, who is a very good 2 and is a very good scorer, and also a very good defender. I think that's one of the key things with all the kids that we brought in. Is defense is really our, what we're trying to do and what we're trying to improve on. And I feel like if we're one of the best defensive teams in our conference, we'll always be one of the best teams. So we have those 2, and then we have 4 freshmen that we brought in, but only 3 of them are going to play. We have brought in 1 redshirt freshman, and Chelsea Davis out of Atlanta, Georgia. And then we have Kiara Hicks out of Baltimore, Maryland, Lauren Estes out of Summers County, and then Kashana Cook out of Gaithersburg, Maryland. And last but not least, Sierra Jones, who transferred in last year from Glenville, and was here for the spring semester, didn't have an opportunity to play, but was around the team and kind of had an opportunity to see how we do things. So now she has a full year to show what she has.
Okay. And what should we expect from the Yellow Jacket women this year as far as style of play?
We're going to be quick and athletic, and we're going to play 94 feet of defense. Defensive intensity is one of the things that we preach. I think, as I said earlier, if we can be one of the best defensive teams in the conference, I know our offense will come.
And what are your goals for the year, in your second year here at Washington State?
Well, our biggest goal is just to be better than what we have been, to be better than what we were last year, to increase in the conference and in our region so we can make it to postseason. Last year we were ranked, preseason they put us at 11th, and we tied for 7th at the end of the year. It doesn't really make a difference where we're ranked at this year. We want to be one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the conference, and when we get to the tournament, make some noise and win and get to the NCAA tournament.
Okay. Well, thank you, Coach, and good luck. And you open up on, I believe, the 13th you play here on November 17th against Cal PA at 7 o'clock.
Yep.
After an exhibition game on the 13th down at Coppin State or Baltimore. Thanks a lot, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you.